Hi and welcome to Always Wolves Fan TV as we look ahead to Wolverhampton Wanderers' first home fixture at Molineux of the Premier League season, where we face Fulham. So we've got loads coming up in this, including the Bruno Lage press conference that's just happened. We've got my thoughts ahead of it, my team selection, score prediction. We've got Magic Moss, and we've also got Fulham fan Amelia, who is the Her Game 2 ambassador for Fulham as well. So let's get stuck in. The press conference has just happened. Bruno Lage, obviously a lot to talk about with Cody leaving and Geddes arriving, he started off by talking about Cody, saying that they had a chat after the Sporting game, and obviously it was clear that their paths were going in different directions. He says it was a brilliant chat, obviously amicable, and obviously he thinks highly of Connor as a person, as a captain, as a leader and as a friend, and he wishes him well in the forthcoming season. Obviously Conchalo Geddes has come in, and Bruno has stated that it was someone that he wanted straight away when he came into the role, and he's so happy that he's got him over the line. He worked with Geddes for the Benfica under-17s, and he's tracked his career over the last 5 years. Absolutely delighted to have got him to Molineux. He can play across all of the front, including a striker or as a forward midfielder if need be. So he's quite a versatile player. In terms of injuries, we do know that Raul Jimenez and Joe Matinho is still out, but Semedo and Traore are back in training. Whether or not it comes too soon for them to be involved in this game or not, or whether they'll be on the bench, we'll have to wait and see on that. But obviously, again, he talked about transfers, and he said there's 20 days of the window left, and from all accounts he wants to get in 2, 3 or even 4 more players to make the bench stronger for the 5 subs. So on that basis, the team that I'm going to go with is the following. I'm going to go with the 4-2-3-1. I think it's going to be an unchanged lineup. I don't think he'll start Geddes unless Wang is suffering with his hip. I think he'll stick with the same formation, and Geddes will get involved at some point. And yeah, so my team's Sarr in goal, 4 at the back, Kilman, Collins, and then obviously Aït-Nouri and Johnny Otto. And then we've got in the middle Ruben Neves and Dendoncker, and the 4 forward players Wang, Pedence, Gibbs-White and Pedro Neto. Let me know what you think on that formation. It'd be interesting to see what the bench is going to be made up as well for this one. Obviously, Wolves' first home game of the season. We need to get points on the board. The Molineux crowd are going to be key. Bruno stated that he wants, there was some positives in the Leeds match in terms of the way they played. He wants it over a full 90 minutes. Before we get on to some more stats and facts on this, we're now going to go over to see what Fulham fan, Her Game 2 ambassador Amelia, has to say from the Fulham perspective.
Looking forward to our game against Wolves purely because of the performance that I saw from the boys against Liverpool. I thought we played really well. We put out a really good performance. We defended really, really well, and we attacked on the break really, really well. I was very impressed by Mitrovic's performance. Hopefully he can shut everyone up who said that he can't perform in the Premier League. But I'm feeling confident against our game against Wolves. I think even though Sarr is an incredible keeper and Wolves have a really good defence, I think we will win this game, hopefully. Purely because I think Mitrovic is on form at the moment. I mean, obviously he scored 40 plus goals in the Championship last season. He did really, really well. I think he can convert that into the Premier League. I mean, he scored 2 goals against Liverpool last week. I think it shows that he is a Premier League striker to be reckoned with. So I'm feeling quite confident about this game. I think we can really, really put in the result, and hopefully we can get the results that keep us up in the Premier League. So looking forward to it, and really excited to watch Fulham against Wolves, because I think this is going to be a tough game given the defensive nature of Wolves and the quality of Sarr as a keeper. But I really feel like we can go out there and attack, and you know, with our new signings, Molineux and Pereira, I really think that we can go at it, attack, get some goals, and hopefully win this game. So come on, you Whites.
Thanks ever so much to Amelia for taking the time to send that across. Now let's go over to see what Magic Moss has to say. So we're here in Magic Moss in his shorts. It's a hot, hot day as we record this.
It's too hot, David, yeah.
On the Thursday night before Wolves' first home game of the Premier League season against Fulham. Dad, who are you with today?
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah.
Is he lucky?
It sure is. I'm lucky as well.
You're lucky as well. Well, everyone will be glad to have you back, and you be back at Molineux, yes, Dad?
Oh, yes, certainly will be, David.
Obviously, Wolves facing Fulham after losing away at Ellen Road 2-1 on the opening day of the season against Leeds. How are you feeling ahead of this one?
They'll beat Fulham.
You confident?
Yeah, gotta be.
You are. What's the score going to be, Dad?
I know chap, I suppose he'll play.
And what's his
He'll
name?
play well against Leeds just to finish it.
What's the new chap's
2-0.
name? What's the new chap's name?
Gonzalez,
Conchalo.
Oh?
Conchalo Geddes.
Is that what it is? Gonzalez.
Conchalo Geddes.
Gonzalez Dezis.
That'll do.
Is that Spanish or what?
No, he's Portuguese. Of course, he's
sorry,
Portuguese.
Dad,
He's Portuguese. Of course, he is. He's like 10 Portuguese. So, Dad, who's scoring them goals?
Bonanza.
For those that don't know, that's Pedence.
And we have the new fella.
Who?
The new fella. What's his name? Gonzalez.
Okay, Geddes if he starts or gets on the bench. So that's the 2-0 to Wolves.
Yeah.
And have you got a song for everyone? You said you had. You were doing, what was it, Jezebel you were doing?
I'll go on, Jezebel.
He has all his plans out. Then when I ask him, he goes,
Well, I'll forget nowadays.
Go on then.
Jezebel, if ever a devil was born without a pair of horns, it was you. Jezebel, it was you. And we're going to beat 2-0.
That's fantastic, Dad. And just finally, a word on Connor Cody leaving for Everton.
Well, you got to think of the future, eh, David? And I'm disappointed he's going, but that's life.
Wish him all the best.
I wish him all the best, and he's been a great servant to Wolves.
Fantastic. Love you, Dad. Always Wolves.
Always Wolves, David.
So ahead of my score prediction, I'm going to take a little bit of solace that Wolves have won 9 out of their last 12 meetings with Fulham. And Fulham have not won a top flight fixture at Molineux in their last 10 visits. Wolves winning 8 and drawing 2. In fact, the last time that Fulham won a top flight fixture at Molineux was in 1962. So let's hope that continues. Right then to my pitch football score prediction. It's going to be a little bit nervy Molineux, an excited Molineux as well. A very, very sunny Molineux because it's really, really hot. And we do know that there's going to be water breaks halfway between each half. And we also do know that Ruben Neves has been given the captain's armband for now as well. So my score prediction, I'm going to go with 2-1 to Wolves. I've got a feeling I worry about Mitrovic scoring against us. He's absolutely on fire, but hopefully our firepower hopefully we can get on the front attacking, the defence can be good, and the Molineux crowd can roar Wolves on to a 2-1 or even better victory. Leave your thoughts in the score prediction, what you're thinking ahead of this one, and until the next one, loads coming up again as always over the weekend. Always Wolves.